I'm Dan Galusha and welcome to another edition of Shootin' Plink. Today we're going to be talking about AR500 targets. Now, not all of the safety stuff set up and all of that sort of stuff. Maybe we'll talk a little bit about that. That has been covered so many times by different people that you can find it about anywhere. What I'm going to talk about is my system on how I can grab one in a hurry to set it up, because I take them all down and I put them up and what have you. There's different thicknesses, as you well know. There's quarter, 3/8, half. That's the main ones you see. 5/8. You know, there are different ones for different sorts of ammo that you're going to be shooting. 3/16 even. You can go all the way down 3/16 if it's just going to be for pellets and that. I wouldn't really fire anything else at the 3/16, even though they say that a 22 will work. I imagine maybe some super calibre, because that's no more velocity than a regular pellet gun. Maybe CCI quiet, but I'm not too sure. That packs a pretty good punch for 710 feet per second. Anyway, the Twisted River armor, I have to keep thinking it's armor because it's no longer targets. They're doing away with all the targets. They're going into strictly armor, like body armor for the military, for the law enforcement, that sort of thing, and the shields and all that sort of stuff. So what I did is I picked up one of their targets they're getting rid of, and it's called a Bullseye target. And I'm going to show you how to put it together if I can find enough parts in that. And we're just going to go along. And first I'm going to show you what you do with it. It's actually two targets in one. You got this little 4-inch, and that was my system I was going to tell you about. You notice this is a 2-ear. The main target that goes with it is the 2-ear. Now the reason I do that, and of course this one I don't even think came in a 1 anyway, but this way I can grab them in a hurry. I'm going to hang them up and say, oh gee, I want my 1/4 inch or whatever. Well, I got a bunch of make it ring targets. This is a heavy son of a gun. These are all 1/4 inch. And these are, I've got a 4, a 6, an 8, 10, and a 12. And they got the little single ear on them. So I can pick that up real quick, hang it on one of these hangers. And these, I know you can get the wooden ones and put that, but I like these. These are the AR500 steel, and they're a 3/8 too, by the way. And you can just stick those up and it hangs it right on there with a single ear. If you want to do a dual ear, you can. You just use 2 stakes side by side. Another type that I got is this little silhouette thing here too. It's a little one. If you can hit this, now this is a 1/4 inch, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that. I know quarter's supposed to go up to 9mm. I have not tested it out. I've used 3/8 for 9. But it's the only little silhouette I got. I don't have a 3/8, so I may try it on that. I'm not sure, but if you can hit this, you can qualify 100% on your CCW scores, because you have to fire at 5, 7, and 10 yards, and you have to hit the center of the big one, which is about the size of this. So if you can get this, you're going to qualify. But anyway, that's a 1/4 inch. And that's the system that I use. Now I'm going to show you how to put this thing together. What you do, and I don't have all the parts here yet, I'm going to have to look them up. You put this right back like this. You put it back here. You take these chains and you fasten them up to here, and then you bolt them down. And that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to come back and show you the way that it's put together, because what I'm also going to do is, this is one of my 3/8 that you've seen in past videos. This is my 10-inch 3/8. You can see we've been shooting at it. And that's what I'm going to do with this one. Put those straps like that on there. They're ballistic straps. These happen to be, I think, Champion ballistic straps. Where the others I've got, I don't know, that's kind of an odd brand. I can't even remember what I got. Got it on Amazon.com, that's all I know. So let's put that thing together, and then I'm going to come back and show you the way it looks. I got the thing put together. I'm glad I turned the camera off because I had to do some sorting around for a few things. But this is what it looks like after you get the straps on. You can see you got your bullseye in the middle. And it didn't come like that. I did all the painting, black and the red. And this is what it looks like around the back, where you got it bolted in. And when you hang it up there, it should hang on an angle, as you can see it's doing right now. We're going to go hang this up, and I think I'm going to get my Henry, my little golden boy carbine I got. We're going to take a few shots at that, and using that Skinner sight, I ought to be able to hit that bullseye. So we're going to hang it up over here, and we're going to see what happens. Alright, I'm heading back to about 20 yards here, and we'll see what that does. I'm going to shoot the quiet ammo, as I do a lot around here. And this is a CCI, 710 feet per second, so we'll see what we can do on that thing. That's it, that's 10 rounds. Looks like I put them all in the middle. I think I did. You can see that thing, you could see it up there close, so that's one thing I wanted you to see, what it does with a bullseye target like that. And we're going to go up there by it, and as always, we're going to talk a little bit. Well, again, I was using the Henry Golden Boy carbine, and with the Skinner Express sight, and you know, pretty happy with that shooting actually, because you could see all the rounds hit right in here, and they're all right in the middle. But you know when you're hitting it, because as you've seen, that's what it does. Clacks just like that. You hit it. I see some fragments maybe around here. Of course, been doing some other shooting, but you can see it works pretty good. Again, that's the Twisted River Armor bullseye target. That's a 10-inch, by the way. He's got, I don't know if he's got any of these left or not. If you're actually looking to get some, you might get a hold of Twisted River. I don't know. I asked him what he had, and he had a 10 and a 12, I know. And I told him I kind of like to have the 10 because I like the 10-inch size like that. And you can see it. It works good once you get it together, get all the parts. I just couldn't quite find the right carriage bolts and that, because that's what you wanted, the carriage bolts. And I'm not really thrilled with this other brand of strap that I got as far as the hooks they gave with you. The links, the Champion ones with the ballistic rubber, they give you a nice healthy hook, and you got a lot of hook belly, and this one's different, but it works. What the heck. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.